y'all, so here we are, Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 1 Reunion, Part 1. Let's just jump right on in. Bobby Lights and Trina. After hearing Trina's side, it's clear as day. Bobby, she ain't got no problem with you rapping and being an artist. She don't have a problem with you. Her issue is you are not about to ride my coattails and climb my back to get to your level of fame. And I agree. Bobby, get your light your own way. No, ma'am. Alvin. Before I get into your motherfucking read, let me just say this. The situation that you got with Bobby is just a classic case of gay jealousy. Alvin, you can fix yourself up, control that list, and you can make it in this world. But where you fucked up at was when you tried to read him, and bitch, let me go ahead and swivel on to the side, because in the midst of your read, bitch, you read yourself. How the fuck you so rich and you got a hole in your motherfucking jacket? That means you got the shit too motherfucking small and you squoze your thick ass into that shit, and when you went to sit down, bum cake. How you gonna come for Bobby talking about he looked like a ancient light bulb? And bitch, you got David Ruffin sideburns, bitch. I was waiting for you to either bust out with "Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis," or bust out with one of the Temptation numbers, bitch. Like, I don't know what era you stuck in, bitch. Because your outfit is giving me 90s, early 2000s. But your hair and your face is giving me late 60s, early 70s. And while I'm on your fashions, bitch, you talking about you got 15,000 on the goddamn wrist. First of all, watch what you talking about, because not only are you part of a cast, you ain't really a part of the cast, but not only are you part of the ensemble with goddamn thugs, but bitch, you in Miami. You will get shanked and robbed before you even get to your car in the parking lot, bitch. So cool it. And that outfit, bitch, you talking about get your money up, get your money up. It looked like Bobby had on something that was custom made. It looked like you had went to Sumar and got them 2 suits for $99. And you said, okay, I'm gonna pull out the indigo one and I'm just gonna rock this hoe. Which ain't really your color. And maybe it could be if your skin wasn't so fucking ashy. You need to hit up Safari for his coconut oil, because your scalp and your skin is screaming for moisturization. Then y'all did all that, Bobby, because I gotta get your ass some too, to come to the conclusion that y'all really don't have a problem with each other. Bitch, you wasted 3 minutes of my time. You had Alvin leave, Simon and Theodore, to come here and argue with you, and he done rearranged and disturbed all this prop furniture for y'all to realize that y'all ain't got no issue with one another. Sit y'all asses down. Pretty Ricky and Shay. Shay, I'm not saying shit else about your motherfucking hair, because I will literally talk until I'm blue in the fucking face. You don't get it. You had a horrible season as far as your hair was concerned. You brought it at the very last minute. And then you come to the reunion looking like fucking Willow Smith, bitch. What the fuck? Anyway, bitch, let me get past that, because I could be here all day. Learn how to cry on cue. When they rolled that scene back and showed the part where you was getting in Pleasure P's ass about not defending you, you was like, you didn't even have my back. Like, you don't even know. Bitch, sit. You came from the Atlanta cast. Rashida, Mimi, Jocelyn. You got 3 people right there on your cast that can cry on fucking cue. You couldn't go to one of them for no help? And if you want to move out the franchise, Candy ain't but a call away. You sneeze at that bitch and she gets a bawling. I'm confused as to how you can't cry. Baby Blue, you went too goddamn far. Not only on Liz, but on Nina. You took Nina out of character and she had to get your ass together. But I feel like y'all, Blue can't help it. Blue is just a Miami nigga through and through. That's just who he is. Him, Trick, Gunplay, they just hood niggas, and that's just who they are. Fame ain't gonna change that, okay? But I will say this. Baby Slickum, you had Prince ass shook. When you snuck to the side and then hit him with the Sublime, then he wasn't expecting that. And he was like, well, maybe I overstepped my boundaries. I need to sit down. And then it hit me. Maybe in a web universe, but a spinoff with just Pretty Ricky might work, because Slickum and Blue, they gonna give you what you fucking need. When Slickum was clowning Blue behind Trina, that shit was hilarious and entertaining as fuck. And then you gonna have Spectacular, hey Spec, and Pleasure, hey Pleasure, that's going to level everything out and keep it, you know, business and professional. But that's a good contrast. You got 2 that's wild and 2 that's serious. I think that works. A 6-episode series may just work for y'all. Talk to my owner. I want my 7 motherfucking percent, bitch, because you heard it here first on Catch Me Out. You could just tell throughout that whole situation that Pleasure really just don't give a fuck about the drama. He cut Gabby off when she got to going high and low with the shit and really coming with the drama. And he cut Shay off at the goddamn knees, bitch. He don't like no bitch that carries drama. And as long as that's the way he feel, him and Shay ain't gonna ever work because that's all that associates with Shay. She gonna turn up. That's just what it is. She's going to turn up because she feel like that's what's going to solidify her camera time and fan favoritism. So she ain't gonna stop what she doing because her formula is working for her. Okay, now Shay and Chinese Kitty / Chinese Nikki. Pleasure, the way Chinese Kitty defended Gabby is the same way Shay wants you to defend her. Baby, they won't even let Gabby get 2 words out. They must know that she timid or some shit. Because every time Shay came for Gabby, Nikki and Kitty just jumped in and was like, attacking Shay. And all you heard was Gabby lame ass, thank you, Kitty, thank you, Kitty, thank you, Kitty. Girl, shut the fuck up. You ain't even here. Shut up. And if you notice when everything was breaking out, you can hear her like, why? Why? She could, girl, you ain't even invited. You had to call in. I would say your look was good for the reunion, but bitch, I only seen you from the chest up, so I don't know. Chinese Nikki, bitch, you got my logic. I may not see it for you and your daughter, but you got my motherfucking logic. She said, you know what it is, bitch. We can meet outside after this show. You know what the fuck it is, and didn't I tell y'all that? If y'all really want to fight, bitch, y'all ain't finna do that shit right here at the reunion. Yeah, they got up, but Nikki let her know, bitch, we can really take this outside for real. Shay said nothing in response. Malik and Jeffree. This is a prime example why I choose to not want to date exes. If it didn't work then, what the fuck make you think it's gonna work now? There are very few instances where you can rekindle an old flame. And you did all this, Malik. All this I did for you. And Jeffree, you did all this cheating on Bobby and ruining the relationship you had to end up where you started. Broken up from Malik and single again. But baby, did you notice that Bobby Lights was super sweet to Malik? Bitch, he got his man back, okay? And let me say this, as far as the communication that Jeffree was having with Bobby, I meant what I said. Me and Bobby are literally one and the same. I am horrible with communication. I got niggas right now blowing me up and cussing me the fuck out because I don't text them first or because I can go a couple days without talking to them. I'm just a loner and I enjoy my alone time. Half the time my dog gets on my nerves because I can't get rid of her. And not only is that probably what Bobby's going through, he was also working a lot on his music. And bitch, he ain't even paying for the studio time, so he got to get in where he motherfucking fit in, okay? Malik, I'm not going to even get on your mannerisms in your tired ass outfit, but I will say this. Why bring up the breakup if you don't want to elaborate and talk on it? What was the point? This is why we're here. To bring up pivotal moments that happen within the show, within the season, and to talk about them and reflect on them. You presented brand new information to us, and then you want to say, but that's it, I'm in my feelings, I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want him to talk about it either. Jeffree said, bitch, we may not talk about it, but I'm a damn sure let them know that I didn't know this was happening before we sat down. The fuck? But there was one part in this reunion where I was like, you know what, that's absolutely right. The club stigma against the feminine gaze, if you're in a straight club, is absolutely true. Malik was not lying, and I'm so glad Bobby chimed in and vouched for that. I have gone to a club, predominantly because I'm a feminine gay. I have more lady friends than I do guy friends because the straight friends that I do hang around subconsciously try to hide me because they don't want other people to think that they're gay. And because of the way of the world and the way these stupid fuckers think, I'm okay with that, and I don't blame my straight guy friends. So needless to say, when I go out, a lot of times it's with a group of girls. Not only is it odd because it's a straight club, you gotta stand outside the restroom while 17 bitches go inside that restroom and spend 30 minutes peeing, reapplying makeup, taking pictures, and you just out there by yourself. So it can be very lonely, A. And then it's weird because, of course, girls go to the club to get hit on by guys, to get the free drinks, to have a nice time. when the guys come around, they spitting at the girls. But it's a nigga here too, and they just like, oh, that ain't really my swag, so it's kind of uncomfortable. They sometimes act like you're not there, or they'll be just downright disrespectful, and it's happened. It's happened. Perfect segue to Prince. All I'm gonna say about you, Prince, is your response to everything Nina threw at you gay related was remarkable. The way you respected Malik was amazing, and then your rebuttal to what people are throwing at you was just so resilient. Like, I'm fucking with you, Prince. Like, the first couple episodes, you was really on my nerves and I hated your fucking guts, but you alright. The Paradise performance. Y'all, that was a vibe. It was a little vibe. It was cute or whatever. Who was that big fat dude that had came out at first though? Like, who was that again? Amara and Young Hollywood. Hollywood was just over the bullshit. He was calling Amara ass out and he was like, bitch, all season long, I have been the bad guy. When I was just really stating my opinion like everybody else, saying, people hate me for this shit. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm done with the shit. Either you gonna come with respect at this reunion or I'm gonna spray your ass like a motherfucking faucet. And Amara came with that same little feisty, you know, attitudinal energy that she had this whole season towards him. And he wasn't having the bullshit. And when he started calling her out, she was like, whoa, what you saying is not gonna look good on camera. Which, in reality TV language is, bitch, they done created me to be this princess, this cookie cutter bitch. If you notice, she had no relational, you know, storyline. It was all about her career. And, you know, standing up for the Afro-Latina girls. She like, you not finna, no, don't tarnish my brand. And he like, bitch, what's up? And she had to own it. And that's where they left us, bitch. A motherfucking cliffhanger, but I love it. And I cannot wait for next week. I wonder how it's gonna work out because Love and Hip Hop Atlanta coming on next week. I don't know. I just can't wait. Y'all know we gonna figure it out. So, that was pretty good. I can't wait to see Amara's performance. I really wish he would have performed What's a Bam Bam Ba Dum Di Da, because that's a vibe right there. But nevertheless, same place, same time.